All right. So first things first, I want to start building a product logo. Okay. So what do I do first? You guys tell me, how am I going to start this?
Open
Open
Photoshop.
Photoshop.
Okay, let's go open Photoshop. So I'm now recording my screen. So Photoshop is here. Remember, it does take a little while to open, but let's go ahead and open it. So Photoshop should open. And we are going to make a product for my Raiders tacos, but we already did the Derek Carr Carne Asada taco. So now we're going to need to be creative, and you guys are going to help me. We're going to come up with another kind of taco that my Raiders tacos would be selling. So right off the bat, does anybody have any ideas for what kind of taco we could make?
Pastor.
Okay, an El Pastor. Okay, maybe
The lengua?
no lengua. Ugh. We'll do El Pastor. We'll do the John Gruden El Pastor taco. The Gruden, we'll call it the Chucky El Pastor taco. How about that? Because everybody calls Coach Gruden Chucky, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm at Photoshop. You guys need to tell me, what do I do now?
You gotta go to File and
File.
File,
New.
new. Okay. Now what?
Now you gotta make sure that your Photoshop is 11 inches tall, RB colored, 16-bit, and 8.5 of the height.
Well, it should be 11 inches wide,
11 inches wide.
8.5 inches high. The resolution should be 72 pixels per inch. You're right on the RGB color. We want it 16-bit and everything else looks good. So I just click create, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So we're going to make the Chucky El Pastor taco, right? All right. So we got to figure out how we're going to do this. Let's hit create and let's get going here. All right. I have my rectangle. It looks like everything's good to go. How should I start this? How can I put my words on the screen?
You have to press the T.
Tool.
Okay, we're gonna click on the T tool. Now it's gonna start me off with a certain font. I don't know if that's what I want, but remember, if you go up here to the top on the formatting, you can change the font type. These are the different ones. Let's go with the Copper Light Gothic. Okay, I don't know why I want that today. And remember, I can change the size up here. I can change the color up here. Now today, I want to do the words in green. Or should we make them silver and black? How about silver and black today?
Is there silver in here? Oh yeah, right there.
Okay, so I'm going to change my color. I'm picking my color. And I'm going to put the Chucky. Ooh.
Chucky.
And I'm going to move this. So I'm going to use the move tool up here. I'm going to call it the Chucky. And I'm going to do this on a couple different lines. Yeah. So I'm going to do the Chucky. And when I do Chucky, here's what I'm going to do. I want to bend my words, because if you look at your requirements, one of the requirements is that we need to use the text warp tool, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to make this thing kind of bend in an arch. Okay. So I got that, and I can move it. So I'm going to put the Chucky. And then I'm going to put El Pastor like this, going like this. Yeah.
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 So it's kind of like a circle.
Yeah. Because we saw a lot of logos like to do like that, kind of like a circular look, right? So I'm going to put El Pastor, but I'm going to, again, how do I get to the create warp text? Well, I got to highlight the words. And remember up here, we can choose to bend it. Now I'm going to bend it, but I'm going to bend it the other way. So I'm going to make it go like this. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Hey, I want to put a black outline on my words. How can I do that?
You can go to layer,
Okay.
layer style,
Yep.
and stroke.
Very good. And the stroke that I want is black, because I said I was going to do silver and black because it's like the power of the Raiders, the greatness of the Raiders. I can change. Oh, look at that. Looks pretty cool. Okay, I want to do that same thing with the words Chucky. How
Ooh.
can I do that?
Yeah.
Highlight the
You can do
words.
the same thing.
Yep. Layer,
Layer,
style,
style, and stroke.
stroke. And I'm going to pick the stroke that's black. And that's already popping. Woo. Okay. Now I need the word taco. Should I put the word taco under El Pastor? Where do you guys think I should put it?
In the
Maybe I
middle?
should just add the word taco to El Pastor, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch what I do when I type this. Woo! Messed it all up. Okay, well, I'm going to use the move tool. Yeah, I'm going to have to shrink it down. So I'm going to go edit, free transform. There we go. And now we can get this to size, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get it in the center. Remember, we can find the center with our little guides here. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So the Chucky El Pastor taco. Okay, what else do I need to have on my words so that I meet the requirements? Look at your requirements. I have the 2 colors, but there was something else I needed.
3D effect.
I need a 3D effect. And so what I'll do is I'm going to put the 3D effect. How do I put that? I want to do just bevel and emboss. I don't want to mess with the 3D.
Go to layer.
Layer.
Layer, style.
Layer, style.
And
Style.
then
Bevel
click
and
bevel and
emboss.
emboss.
Oh, you guys got it down. Pretty good. All right, I can preview it. Ooh, I'm going to do emboss though. Emboss to me just like really sets it off. Yeah. What do you think? No? Well, remember we can do
No.
emboss. And if I hold it like this, I can preview it. I can do inner, I can do outer. You tell me which one we like. Pillow emboss. Ooh.
That one.
Pillow emboss?
That
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Nice. I like it. So let's make it match. Let's put the same thing on the words, the Chucky. Yeah. So again, layer.
Layer, style, bevel
Bevel
and emboss.
And we said it was pillow emboss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looked super awesome. Nice. You like it? You
Yeah.
love it? Okay. I guess the next thing we need to do, guys, is I need a picture of an El Pastor taco. And I'm also going to want a picture of Chucky, yeah, or John Gruden. It don't really matter. So how can I get a picture of an El Pastor taco?
Well, you can just Google image it and then you can copy it. And then when you go back in Photoshop, you can paste it on the Photoshop.
Okay, well, let's go to Google Images, right?
Yeah.
Google image search. And we probably want to find a large size taco. So I'm going to click on the link that says Google Images. And let's look up El Pastor taco. And let's see what we get. Now, again, how can I find a large image? Anybody remember?
Tools.
Go to tools
Yeah, go to tools.
and then
Size.
size.
Large.
and
That good
put large.
size, right? That's the good size. Okay, now we need to find an El Pastor taco that looks delicious and that I can put a little picture of Chucky on. Tell me which one you guys like. I want to get with it just like one. Ooh, this one's got a little platter, but that's vegan. Yuck.
Yeah.
Oh, how about this one?
Yeah.
Or how about this one?
There.
Actually, do that one.
Which one? This one
The taco. Yeah, that one.
or this one?
That one.
The
This
other
one?
one.
This one?
The other
The
one.
other one.
The one?
Yeah, that one.
All right. All right. So if I want to download this image, looks like it's a big size image. Yeah. Ooh, this has got
Yeah.
pineapple. So I'm going to say save image as, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on my desktop. So it already says Tacos El Pastor. Sounds good. I'll save it. Cool. I think we should probably get a picture of Chucky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chucky. I'm going to put Chucky and I'm going to put Gruden. Let's see what we find. Ha. How about this one? We'll copy out this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you have to go to tools.
Oh yeah, I gotta go to them tools. Good job. Well,
Oh,
it's already on large. It's already on large. So a lot of these are actually not. Oh, how about this one? That looks.
That's creepy.
Is that too creepy? How about this one?
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do again. I'm just gonna download it.
Hold up. What is wrong with his eyes?
Supposed to look like-
Honestly, that is creepy.
Well, we'll just use it for now.
It's not that creepy.
It's
I
gonna say
guess.
save image as, because he's supposed to look like the doll Chucky. And I'm gonna call
Mr.
it,
D, are you trying to scare customers?
I hope, hopefully not. Hopefully not, but you know, we've downloaded it. So, okay, I've downloaded it. Now what do I do? How do I get it into this?
You can go to File and then you go to Open.
Okay, we're gonna go File, Open, and let's do the tacos first. So I wanna go ahead and cut this out. What do I do to cut this out?
You
You
can
use the
use
lasso
the
tool.
Polygon lasso tool.
polygon
Yeah.
lasso tool.
We're gonna use the polygon lasso tool. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around the tacos carefully. Okay, being, you know, somewhat careful to not cut out more than I want. So every time I'm clicking, I can turn, right? Let's go ahead and get all three of these delicious,
Tacos.
the delicious tacos. All right, so I gotta go, remember when you do this, you gotta go all the way back to where you started, right? So to me, I think this is kind of fun because you can make so many cool things like this. You know, for you guys coming up, you can make really cool holiday cards for families and friends. You can make really neat things, and then you can just send them on the internet, you know, which is a great way to send somebody something, you know, show them you care. Especially this time of year, you know, it's important. People get down. Okay, I'm gonna kind of go like this. I remember I got to go all the way back to where I started. Who in the world would put pineapple in a taco? I guess.
I don't know. I thought that was Papa's.
Well, it is. It's not. It's pineapple. People do though put pineapple. Okay, I went back to where I started. I got my marching ants. How can I put this in?
You can click the backspace tool.
Nope. We got to go to Control
copy.
C.
Control C.
Control C to copy, and then I'm gonna go back to this. And now, how can I paste it?
Control V.
Control
Control
V.
V. Oh, look at that. Now it's a little too big. How can I resize that?
You can, oh,
Edit.
you can go to edit.
Yep. And then
Free transform.
there we go. And now I can resize my tacos. Get that good size.
It kind of looks blurry
Really?
on
Jaylene.
the end.
Well, don't worry. We're going to put a nice picture of Chucky. Remember, I can also turn it like this if I like.
Are you gonna do the same thing that you did with the Derek Carr tacos?
Maybe a little bit different. Let's go ahead and cut this out a little bit more because I see what Jaylene's saying. This looks kind of yucky like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clip off this extra piece so it looks a little more symmetrical, which you can do. Better, yeah?
Better.
Better.
Yeah,
Okay, now
better, way
let's
better.
put the picture of Chucky, yeah?
Yeah,
And we can have some fun with that. So let's go open that picture. File, open.
open.
Okay, and here is Chucky. And let's go ahead and cut him out, just him, just his crazy looking face, right? And so
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go around him, trying not to cut off more than I want here. But again, every time I'm turning, I'm just clicking so I can turn, right? It's funny the faces Gruden makes though. He gets so mad.
Oh my God, I know.
He gets so mad. If they lose the Jets, he's gonna really go crazy. He might beat up Derek Carr. He might
Yeah.
beat up Derek Carr carne asada tacos. All right, I'm just gonna get his face. I don't need all the jacket and everything. Okay, I got this. You said, how would I copy?
Control C.
Control C. Now look up
And
here.
then
Go back to my project. My project was right here on this tab. And now I can paste it. Control
V.
V.
Control V. All right, let's do this. Should we move him behind the tacos?
Mm,
Or you like it like that?
you should move him
Be
behind
like
the
that.
tacos.
But then we can't see the name. How about we shrink his face a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
one thing is, remember that you got to use your layers. Okay, so if you look over here, right now we're actually on the layer of Chucky or John Gruden. So let's go to Edit, Free Transform. Let's shrink it down. And how about that? Or do you want him behind the tacos? Maybe his eyeball is creeping up on you.
Yeah, behind the tacos.
Okay, so let's do that. I can just reorder this. Look at my layers. I'm going to move the layer of the tacos ahead of him. And now what I can do is move Gruden's face up or down. Let's make it like he's peering over the tacos, yeah?
Okay,
How about like that?
I guess.
And I'm going to make the words Chucky above him. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's pretty cool. I just want to make sure that the words stand out. So I'm just going to move the words down. I don't want them to bleed off the page, and I definitely want them still to be centered. So probably using those guides is the best tool. And I think anything, I'm just going to shrink down the tacos a little bit. Man, I should start my own business. How about like that?
And make those and Mr. D, make those quesadillas that you made on your YouTube.
Oh man,
Channel.
those are good. Those have carne asada. Okay, that's in
Yep.
the middle. That's good. All right. How about that? You like it?
Yep.
You love it? All right. How do we finish it? How can I get ready to turn it in then?
You can go to File,
Yeah.
Export,
Okay.
and then Save for Web.
Man, Rosie, you've really learned. Good job. Hopefully the rest of you learn it. And then do I want,
And then make sure that it's a PNG 24.
G24.
cool. All right. And then I'm just going to hit save, right? And I'm going to put this on my
Yeah.
desktop so I know where it is. And I got to name it. So I'm going to say Mr. D product logo. And I don't want,
Project.
I'm going to say project logo 2 because that's my second one. Yeah. And I'm going to save
Yeah.
it. And that is a PNG 24 file. And we're done. I can go to Canvas and turn it in, right? Okay,
Yeah.
pretty good. Let me go ahead and stop the recording. And let's see if there's anything else I can help you with. All right.